Estelle Tang, everyone is discussing Chris Pratt on the internet. He made an Instagram post that caused consternation. He was recently cast as both Mario and Garfield. He is living and breathing, which it seems is enough to cause pique for some folks. What's your take? BuzzFeed Culture Desk, Scarchi Cool. Okay, let's talk about the worst of all the Chris's in all the land. Elamin Abdelmahmoud, hello, I am here to say that Chris Pratt may not be the best Chris, but in no way, shape, or form is he the worst Chris. For God's sake, are you people forgetting Thor 2? In fact, all Chris Pratt does is give us stuff to talk about, and for this, I am grateful. Sk. Very troubling that you think someone merely being at the center of a discourse means they are not actively bad. Stephanie McNeil, I'm fascinated by his fall from grace. Just a few short years ago, he was arguably the #1 Chris in this group. People loved him on Parks and Recreation, and when he made the jump into big blockbusters they really cheered him on. Now, he's reviled. What happened, EA? Not to jump right in, but I wonder if people actually dislike him or if that is just true in certain extremely online liberal corners of the internet, when in fact he's out here carrying whole movie franchises on his shoulders. Guardians? Check. Jurassic World? Check. He's been cast as Mario in the Mario movie. He's Garfield in the Garfield movie. Chris Pratt is beloved at the box office. In fact, he's one of the most bankable actors of all time.
SK, remember when he was on Everwood, that WB show about a single dad moving to a small town, where Pratt is some B-plot character and his name on the show was Bright? That was a good show. Justice for Everwood, but not for Chris Pratt, with whom I am having a negative parasocial relationship with. He just feels like someone I knew, at some point in my life, whom I absolutely do not care for. He's just everywhere, and I am increasingly unsure if I want him to be anywhere at all. EA, wait, I forgot the Lego movie. That movie hits Eastern Time. Well, he's way more famous now than he was when we first started talking about the Chris's. Mid-2010s profiles of him are like, look at this doofus from Parks and Recreation suddenly being in all these movies. Now he's arguably the most high-profile Chris, so people are analyzing his behavior way more, and also, expectations are higher. His off-the-cuff blue humor of yesteryear, which might have seemed charmingly outre when he was a regular Chris made good, wouldn't fly today. EA, I think we take it for granted that he's more famous than he was, and forget how hard it is for someone to be this good at these blockbuster movies. His job is to sell the corniest dialogue, and truly, not everyone can do that. The compost bins of Hollywood are filled with folks who simply could not make the leap from massive TV success to massive movie success. For instance, Jon Hamm, where you at? Taylor Kitsch, RIP. Chris Pratt got big because he is good at the thing he does, which is having mass appeal, and I'm not sure he's ever pretended to be anything else. SK, please leave Jon Hamm out of this. He's doing great work on Curb Your Enthusiasm and that's enough for me.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.